John, what's up, man?
What's up, man? How are you?
Look, man, I'm in here to talk, and I'm hearing you're having a first of its kind race at Kinston Drag Strip, bro.
Well, there's a little something something happening at Kinston. Kinston's never had a no prep race, and so we teamed up, Turbo John Racing and Kinston Dragway, and we are doing the first one. And it's really a 3-day event though. So Thursday night. So in 2 days away, it's their normal test and tune that they normally do. So the track will be normal test and tune, not no prep. So on Friday though, it's going to be no prep, and it's no prep for the day is really what it is. We're not going to take away all the rubber that Kinston has worked hard all year to put down. I know some no prep events, that's what they do. They scrape it down to the bare concrete, and then that ruins the surface essentially. It does create more of a street style surface, but that's not what we're after. This is no prep for the day. They're going to broom it, they're going to keep it clean, keep the oil off of it, keep the water off of it, and there will be no tractors dragging. There won't be any spray happening. But the track will be like the old school days of like the slick tire stuff is what it
Now,
really is.
now when you say old school, it used to everybody used to tune it for the track with a screwdriver. Now everybody's doing
Right.
it nowadays with the computers.
Same thing though. It's a tuner's race. That's always what the no prep style is, front side and back side. Sometimes the front side stuff gets a little bit faster if there's a really, really, really good base, or if you have a bunch of big tires out there and they're able to put down a lot of rubber, it tends to bring the rubber to life a little bit. But it's going to be a front side no prep instant, not doing instant green. We're doing a 400 Pro tree. We are going to use the tree. I mean, a lot of times, people to do the no prep races, they'll do the flagman start, and then they have a person at the finish line with a camera. And that's all fun and dandy, but we've got equipment now where we don't have to do that. So we're
Yeah,
going to be on the front side. So let's use the tree. If you red light, you red light 400 Pro tree. And then a wind light's going to come on. So the fans are going to know who won the race. Scoreboards are not going to be lit up, but all that stuff is going to be taking place Friday and Saturday. So it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. My new hot rod, it will be at the track, and
oh wow, I'm
we
looking
are
forward to that.
working hard on this thing. It has been kicking all of our tails. Austin over at Dragwire Solutions, he got all the wiring stuff done for me. We cranked it up 2 nights ago, and so we're still working on that process. But then it's got to go to Wilmington so that we can get the front end and the door stuff on. So Courtney and Randy and my buddy Mike down there, they're going to be busting butt on it on the next couple of days, trying to get it ready. Now we're definitely going to have the car there 100%. I mean, it's our race, so we want to show people at least where they can see the car first time. Maybe we'll make some 60-foot hit, 330 hits. If it feels good though, if everything feels kind of good, we might
You'll
sneak
push
into
it,
the
man.
race.
You always push it. You
Right?
know you
Yes.
will.
I
Hey,
mean,
but that's part of the fun of it, man. If you're not out there to
that's
have
right.
fun, you're for the wrong reasons, man.
It 100% is about having fun for us. And this car is going to be fun, man. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be a good time. And this event, I'm so looking forward to it. Well, Kinston is a pretty local track to us. We go there. It's only about 60 miles away. And so, I missed the days of the Thursday night. So, the 252 list on that Thursday night. That was always really fun. And,
Well,
but there's so much racing happening all the time everywhere, and this is the first no prep one in Kinston, so I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to
well,
be a good time.
I've been voting for bringing 10-5 back, man. I just think 10-5 is where it's at.
I think
I
so too.
I wouldn't say that
Right.
out loud, but I just love the old 10-5 racing. It's what I grew up on. Whenever I used to be able to afford to race, there's a lot of folks
Right.
that can't. It's gotten tough out there, man. But I'm really excited about you putting on a local race. Front of the track, no prep. It's not the back of the track. It's not radio prep. It's the blue collar racing is what I call it.
That's right.
So it's
Sorry about that, guys.
no, that's all good. Hey, they're excited. You gonna bring the pups to the track?
Yeah, the dog's excited. He's excited about the race. Probably an Amazon delivery dropping off some car parts, most likely.
No, no,
It's
no. Now you wouldn't be putting something on last minute. Not that's not the John I know.
never, ever, ever last minute for me, right? Never.
Bring it with you to the track. That's really the John.
Been
But
there, done it.
so Thursday night's gonna be regular testing tune. What is that? It's like 20. I think it's like 15 to get in, 25 testing tune or something.
Yeah, it's their normal stuff. We got the flyer up. Let me look at it. Gates open at 5:30. $15 spectator. If you want to actually test and tune your car, then it's an extra $10. So car and driver $25. Just normal test and tune stuff. Friday, and this is an event to where if you show up on Thursday, you can camp the whole weekend. So that's one
3
of those
days.
good things.
Ooh.
Yeah, come hang out at the track camp. Friday, if you're not already at the track, the gates will open about 5:30. Remember, it is North Carolina, and it's hot in the summertime. So spectators, we want them to be more comfortable, and so gates open 5:30. Start rolling in. Still Friday night, $15 to get in. And if you want to test, same price. So $25, so $10 extra to test. Testing is available to anybody. If we have enough interest, depends on who all shows up. We might try to do like a little cash days, like a pre-game type event on Friday. So, do like $100 buy-in or whatever everybody's feeling. Kind of like a run what you brung, no small tires. Or if everybody's on small tires, we could do small tires. Whatever. We'll just see what the majority want. The pregame stuff, a lot of times that takes place on the street
Yeah.
before a big event. So, if y'all been following my channel and me for a while, the street racing is just not my thing. Actually, on the street, it's too risky. Lots of stuff can go wrong. Impound your car, people can get hurt. There's, we got a perfectly good racetrack that we're going to be at. So it makes no sense to me. So we're going to do it at the track. And if everybody just wants to test all day Friday, that's fine too. Test and tune, get ready for Saturday. So Saturday is the main event. We're going to have two classes, small tire, and basically the rules is small tire, 28 by 10 and a half, non-W, no all-wheel drives, and that's it. $200 entry, and
Pretty
we're
simple.
putting pretty simple. That's right. Trying to make simple rules, and we're putting $1,500 on top of the purse. So whatever the payout is, if we got 20 cars show up, it'll be $5,500 purse. And we'll probably try to at least give like third and fourth place, at least their entry fee back, maybe $250. And then the first and second, we'll split it up however they want to split it up or run for it all. It's up to them.
Now, if you get in the files, you know you're not going to split.
Bro,
John,
I'm splitting at 8 cars. When we get, if I make it down in any field, I don't care who it is, how many cars is there. When we get down to about 8, I start talking to people about splitting.
well,
And
gas money matters nowadays. I get it, man. I like how you like to give back to the racers.
That's
So
right. The more people that make money and race, everybody's on a budget. The more people that can get paid, the more people that will continue to race.
yeah,
Is the way I've always looked at it. And and a lot of times, and there's some of the faster cars they don't want to split, and they go out there and they take that risk, but you never know what's going to happen. And I have put a lot of people on the trailer after I just asked them to split, and they said no. And so that's always fun. That's always exciting when that happens like that. But some
hey,
people just want to run for the bag. I get it. But for most people, I think they want to give a little bit of payback. So it's exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna be, if I'm able to get in the race and I'm able to make it down to like 8 cars, I'm like, y'all want to split? Most of the time they say no, let's wait to 4 cars. But it is what it is. I can
it
always
is what
ask.
it. Hey, it is what it is.
That's
So
right. I ain't scared. I ain't scared to ask.
so that's that class. What's the other class you can be running?
Yep. So the other class, this is kind of controversial. We'll see how this one turns out for us. You've got all these renditions of street cars and true street and all these type of rules, right? And everybody's got a different opinion. What's a street car? What's a true street car? What's a daily driver? And so this class is very simple. We're calling it street car, and it's $100 entry fee, and we're adding $500 to that purse. And as long as you have tags and insurance on that car and you're able to go on a cruise, we are going to go on a cruise. We're going to go out and we're going to go drive around. So you got to be tagged and insured. And we're going to come back to the track and we're going to drag race. You're a street car, in my opinion.
That's
That's
right.
always been my opinion of a street car is some people don't have to have air conditioner and power steering, but if they drive it on the street and it's tagged in insurance, it's a street car. Don't care about tire size. So if you got a 29 or if you got a 28 or if you got a 26, that's okay. It's still a street car. Kind of what I was thinking. I'm hoping what'll happen is some of these hot rods. The hot rods that go on the drag and drives,
Yeah,
but they're the old school stuff. They might have a great big 32-inch tire on the back, but of course they don't have great big motors in them usually. So I think it'll be a fun time. It's a street car, and then it's always fun when when you have a little tire guy, right? A little tire street car guy that beats up on the big
Whoops
tires.
up on them.
They always enjoy that, right?
And they got a food wrapper in the floorboard where they stop and pick up something to eat on the way there.
Right.
So
So I'm excited, man. Gates, same thing. Gates open on. I don't know if we talked about that on Friday or Saturday or not. Gates opening at 3:00, a little bit earlier on Saturday. Expecting a bigger crowd to give a little bit people a little bit more time to get in and get situated. $20 to get in, and if you want to do test and tune, then it's another $20, and then that we'll work that in between the race. But if you get entered into the race, then you don't pay a tech card or any of that stuff. All that stuff is included. So the test and tune is just a little extra if you just want to test and tune only.
well, who doesn't want to come hang out with Turbo John? Check out his new car
That's gonna be
and
fun,
see him
man.
get down on small tires. I want to see that grin in that windshield, man. Be hitting that button on that first run. That's gonna be something else.
I cannot wait. It's going to be exciting. I'm super excited. We've been pushing hard. We were trying to get the car ready for the last couple of weeks. I would have some testing in for this one, but just the way it worked out and building a race car, it never goes as planned. So, you get a little bit delay. It takes more time than what you anticipate on certain things. And it just is what it is. You just got to keep on going, keep on pushing. And we're going to be there. I can't wait for y'all to see the car. I know, a lot of people watch the channel. I appreciate people watching the YouTube channel and following us along. And they'll get to see the car in person. It's not going to be the final product. It's not going to be all prettied up and painted or anything yet, but it's going to be, you kind of get to see a glimpse of what we hope to will be a pretty good fast car for our program.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm glad I was able to slow you down for a minute today. I know you're busy getting ready for preparations for this weekend for your no prep event at KDS Motorsports. I'm going to go see that, man. It's going to be a sight to see. Looking forward to seeing all your crew that's there with you, and just hoping everyone can come out and have fun, and prayerfully have some dry weather so we can get out there and smell some rubber, man. I'm looking forward to it.
That's right. The weather in North Carolina changes by the minute, but right now the forecast is looking great for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Late into the evening Saturday is where there's a chance for some rain coming right now, but you never can tell. I mean, watch the weather, watch the Facebook and stuff. We'll let y'all know. I mean, if something happens, because we do have some people traveling from pretty good ways away. It's weather. The weathermen have killed a lot of racing though, to where racing gets canceled, and then it's a nice, beautiful day. But it's risky because it's so expensive, like you were saying earlier, to travel. Diesel fuel is expensive. It's not the days of $1.50 gas and diesel fuel are gone, and getting to the track for $100 or it's not happening anymore.
Yeah.
So we want to be able to make a race happen, and we want to be able to make it, fun and exciting for the racers. And we also want to have a good showing, and the spectators. You don't have a race if you don't have the racers, but you also don't have a racetrack if the spectators don't come watch the race. That's how the tracks make their money. So we got to have everybody's got to pitch in to have fun.
It's got to be a win-win, man.
And it's entertainment. That's what it is.
Right.
It's an entertainment venue.
And where are you going to spend $20 and go hang out with all your friends and get to see some racing too? That's the way I view racing nowadays.
That's right.
I get to go hang out with all my buddies at a safe place.
That's right.
And I get to see some cars run. So it's a fun time to me. Well, I know folks are going to be seeing this on our 10-5 group, my personal page. Where are people going to be able to find up-to-the-minute updates about the event? What page or where are you going to be posting that at?
Yep. So your stuff, Kinston KDS page on Facebook. We'll update it on our YouTube page as well, and my personal Facebook if anything changes or anything happens. But we'll keep everybody updated.
And they can find the flyer there with all this information we covered as well.
That's right. Yep. The flyer, we've been posting it. I hate to be bugging everybody, but it's race week. I don't want to post it every single day, and all you see is Turbo John, Turbo John, Turbo John. But
man, I don't think we can get enough for Turbo John. It is what it is. Your family to most of us, and we're looking forward to it. I can't wait to be there with you guys this weekend.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me on. Good talking to you, and we'll see you on Saturday.
All right, man. You guys have fun.
Friday. We'll see you Friday.
All right, man. We'll see you there. Be safe.
Later, man. Thank you.
Later.